What's going on, peoples? TGI Friday. Y'all already know. If y'all tapped in, give me a minute. I'm sharing the show so that other people can enjoy it. Don't want to be greedy with it. Let me show other people the show. A lot of people like the show. So since they showing love, let me produce them with the show. Let me give them the show. Yeah, man. Busy Friday, man. We gonna go in, man. We got part-time bro in the building. OGJ, ram the fuck up. They ready to bring it, man. Real talk, man. All right, man. John Paul in the building. I see you, baby. What it do, baby? Yeah, everybody who tap in, I shout you out. Talk a little bit. Give y'all the message of the day. Then we'll start the show. Sean Taylor in the building. What's good, baby? Al York Sports. I ain't forget you, dog. You used to support Nelly's, man. I always thank you for that, dog. Real talk, man. Salute to everybody, man. Let the peoples come in. And the more the merrier, man. One of my favorite sayings. Miss Kinsu in the building is always one of the #1 supporters since day one. Much appreciated. Just gonna let a few people come in. Then I'm gonna drop y'all with a jewel. Then we gonna start this incredible show that I deliver for y'all every Friday. Of course, with my peoples. It ain't just me. Let me see who else is tapped in. All right, let me start the thing. Part-time bro, remember? Tap in about 11, 12 minutes after. I'm gonna give you the code when to tap in. Let me finish my shenanigans real quick. Okay, this is the message of the day, guys. One of the main reasons, especially males, why male friends go separate ways. One of the main reasons is loaned in money. You know, I believe that a real friend should not ask another friend and put him in a spot to loan him some money. But I understand this shit get real. Humpty in the building, I see you, big dog. Don't go nowhere. Loaned in money is very dangerous because you can have a great relationship and that'll straight up end it. Because all it takes is for the other dude not to keep his word, to duck you, to act like he don't know you, and then that just fucks everything up, man. That's like putting vinegar in milk. It just fucks everything up. And one of the worst things is what I'm guilty of is giving a double loan to a friend. Let me explain to you what that means. That don't mean to loan them twice. No. They're already in debt. And then, yo, can I get another loan, family? Yo, I got you, family. Whole hand in the building, I see you. A double loan is worse because if a dude don't pay you off a double loan, he ain't your boy, bruh. He ain't your boy if he don't pay you on the first one. But I learned the first one, just give it to them. But the double loan and the dude don't pay you, you need to cut them off. But how you keep friends is just don't loan them no money, man. That's the moral of the story. The moral of the story is don't lend your boys money. Just give it to them if you got it. Because that shit would terminate a relationship. And with that, let's start the show, guys. Al York Sports, baby. Open sessions and giveaways. TGI Friday. You heard? Just trying to loosen up for the show, baby. Don't be mad at me. Y'all loosen up before y'all work out, right? So I'm working out right now. Alright, talk to me, baby, talk to me. Woo! Oh, word? Crazy Eddie. Yes, sir. Alright. Let's get to business, man. Like I said, y'all work out. Y'all warm up before y'all work out. I'm doing the same shit. Let's start the show. Go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Continue to show love on YouTube, which is much appreciated. Miss Part-Time Bro, Wait a few minutes. I'm going to call you out. Stay tuned. Don't leave your channel. I'm going to call you out. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, Nueva York, Nueva York. Also, shout out to Price Tag Entertainment. My boy Plu, my boy Royalty. Continue the good work, fellas. Hard work pays off. I know you in the mud, but you ain't going to be in the mud forever. I promise you. Also, shout out to Dwayne Beeman. Keep going, dog. Keep going. We're going to make this right at the end of the day. Keep going. Get to your wishes. Establish what you want to establish. Make it happen in 2023. Also, need advertising? Hit me up and I'll hook you up. Hit me up and I'll hook you up. I kind of fumbled on my words. My mustache was in the way. Need instrumentals? Hit my man Mac Warner. Mac Warner's an animal. And open sessions and giveaways. Like I said, guys, keep telling other people. The more, the merrier. Let's get started. We're going to the MLB Diamond. Dusty Baker will return for the Houston Astros for 2023 and will try to repeat as champions. Baker's 73 years old, man. Still going strong. Salute to the OG, man. And that dude that hated on my page, stop hating, man. This is a brother that earned it. Got one on the field playing. Got one managing. Stop fucking hating, talking about so what. You say some shit like that on my page again, I'm blocking you. You out of the page. Because that's some hating shit. Other news. Let me see where I'm at. Hold up, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, Justin Verlander. Now, this is big for the Astros when they repeat. He opted out in his 2023 season, which guaranteed him 25 M's. Verlander just had the best year of his career, believe it or not. At 39 years old, he went 18-4 with a 1.75 earned run average with 185 strikeouts. They better check that man, lay him down, put the CAT scan on him, because how at 39, a guy of this ability that's been throwing hard his whole career, how at 39, which he's still throwing hard, is his best season. So right now he's probably looking for a 2-year deal. I'm hoping my Yankees pick him up, maybe give him 100 M's for 2 seasons. So fucking what? The dude's the truth. He overcame messing up in the World Series, pitching that extraordinary Game 5. So you know what? Verlander is that dude. He deserves it. Give him that chicken. Other news. Buffalo Bills quarterback right now. As of right now, I think Case Keenum's supposed to start on Sunday. But, you know, Josh Allen is day-to-day. If I'm the Buffalo Bills, you do not rush this guy in. You let him heal correctly. It's not a must-win game for Buffalo, and I still think they could win without Josh Allen. He's got an elbow situation, ulnar collateral ligament. You do not want to fuck with him. Let him sit. Let him get well. Keenum will hold it down. It's going to be a tough game against the Skullheads this weekend, but I still think they could beat the Skullheads at home. Let them rest. Let them get better. Okay, Josh Allen, I wish you well. Other news. Brooklyn Nets officially named Jacque Vaughn the head coach on Wednesday, so there's no Ime Udoka. Now listen, I like Ime Udoka, but you can't put problems on top of problems. You got KD running everybody out of Brooklyn, basically like on some diva shit. You got Kyrie Irving on some Martin Luther King shit. I mean, I ain't knocking him. I respect Kyrie Irving. He's speaking his mind. But like I told my man in the barbershop, you can't speak your mind on a platform that you know they're going to get at you. And I ain't trying to be like, no, I don't want to use the terminology. I don't want to get this video knocked off. But a house, you know what? I can't say the rest of the word. I understand people got to speak their mind. But sometimes you got to fall back and leave that for another time, if you know what I mean. You don't do it in the prime of your career where it can end your career so that you make a valid point. Unless you're a type of dude that you live off your word. If you live off your word, you die off your word, kind of like myself, then I understand. But Kyrie Irving, you losing so much bread, and I know it ain't all about bread. I get it, dog. But, dog, you're about to run yourself out the league. Just think about that. Think about that, dog. I'm feeling you with what you're saying, but save it for later, dog. Other news. Giants are very thin at wide receiver. Hopefully they get Kenny Golladay back, who's basically signed 72 ends with the Giants. It's a total bust pickup, but he can help them out in that thin receiving core. Dimes needs somebody else to throw to. Hopefully Kenny Golladay can get some of his game back, which we had with the Lions, and help out the G-Man. Because if not, he's stealing money like a lot of other people. Other news. The Pittsburgh Pirates acquired first baseman G-Man Choi from the Rays on Thursday for a minor league pitcher, Sam Hartman. Now, you got to watch the Rays. They're real slick with getting them young pitchers and turn them into studs. I mean, they do that every year. They master that. So you got to be careful with that. And let me see. Last but not least, fifth-year coach Frank Wright got canned this week. Jeff Saturday would take over for the new for Indianapolis coach. Let me say that right. And hopefully the coach can establish some kind of like dignity, man, because this is a team that myself and a lot of other people had going deep in the playoffs. And you 3-5-1 getting blown out by bum-ass teams. Y'all better get it together sooner than later. You're only 2 games behind the Titans, which is really 3 because they own the head-to-head 2-0, which means you got to have a better record to surpass them. Same record, you getting bumped, Titans get in. Coach better step their game up. Okay, part-time, bro. Now you come in. Let me make some adjustments here. Yeah, don't go nowhere, guys. Okay, let me see if I can get her in. Man, I hope I can loosen these up before she gets on. What's up, girl?
Yo, I miss you.
Hold up. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Let me plug in my joints so I can be here. Miss
I see you.
In the building, baby.
I see you.
What's going on, girl?
Sorry, I've been so MIA with the most important sports show in the universe.
Appreciate that. We need to see more of you.
I've just been trying to be like you. I have been grinding, doing a lot. I do radio 6 days a week now, so like. I'm back, though. I can't be too long from you.
Right. But we appreciate anytime you pop up on our show because we know that you handling business other places, but you make time still to come back to the Al York Sports Show. So are you ready to rumble?
Yes, but you're fam.
You already know that, baby. Okay, I'm going to put you right on the spot. NFL. I want you to name me your 5 top NFL teams starting from last to first. Let's get right to it.
First. Last to first. Okay, top 5, right?
Yes, ma'am. Or you can go 1, 2, 5, whatever makes you more comfortable.
I was prepared. I was just letting you. What are you drinking?
To be honest with you, it's orange juice and energy drink.
Oh, well, no.
But it looks like a regular drink. I understand.
I was just asking. I've never seen Al throw it back like this.
Not yet.
Okay. People gonna be like, oh my gosh, Marie's crazy. What is actually a Marie? I got the Seahawks. I got the Vikings. I got the Bills, Chiefs, and Eagles.
Oh, you know what I like? You wasn't biased about your team, the Minnesota Vikings. I like that. Because I thought you was going to put them top 2.
No.
But I appreciate that you're keeping it real.
I'm keeping it real with you, Al York, but no one sleep on my goddamn Vikings.
Okay, now let me give you my top 5. I'm going to start off, of course, with the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles. Though I question the teams they beat. But when you 8-0. Yeah, when you're 8-0, though, you kind of got to give them the nod. Especially with everybody else having 2 losses.
And they don't play 4 quarters.
Right. So my number 2 team, this is off talent. It's the Buffalo Bills. I think when the Buffalo Bills are stacked up, they're as good as anybody. You know what I mean? They got Allen hurt. They better hope that, they play your skullheads this week. Big game this Sunday.
I know.
Real big game.
I know.
Okay. My third team is the Kansas City Chiefs, only because Buffalo beat them in a head-to-head, and the Chiefs, I think, you know, adding Tony and adding that defensive player shows me that they want to continue to get better and, you know, and get another Super Bowl win. But I got him at number 3. My number 4 team is a sleeper. This team's been winning with injuries. So now when you get fully decked, they're going to be really interesting to watch. And that's the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson and company. Lamar Jackson is not playing. He's trying to get that chicken. You know that. He's doing what Aaron Judge did.
Playing like that. That's what's crazy.
And last but not least,
chaos.
I didn't want to do you dirty on my show. I was gonna put my Cowboys at 5.
Oh, we're gonna see each other in 2 weeks, my friend.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your skullheads at 5, at 7-1, only because strength of scheduling, which is not their fault. But I'm not impressed with the way you beating these weak teams by so little points. Like, you know, I'm a true believer of style wins, like in college football. That's why Buffalo's up there. Buffalo either loses or they blow you the fuck out.
What I don't get about why people are so high on the Baltimore Ravens, it's not Lamar Jackson. They just improved their defense right now. And so
Roquan Smith is a great picker.
Oh, I know. That's why I think they're going to be rocking now. But their offense organized chaos. And I'm not taking away from Lamar Jackson, but, like, people are so high up on them, and they find a way to lose. They make games way too close, too. So, like, I don't understand. People are just way higher on them than I think they should be.
Right. And the only one thing about Lamar Jackson, my man Raymond Gates can concur with me, and every year in the playoffs, he happens to have one of the worst games of the year.
Right.
Every year.
So what's the difference between a Dak Prescott or Kirk Cousins or Lamar Jackson? I know Lamar Jackson has less years on them, but this is what I don't understand. Like, Lamar Jackson, besides Rashad Bateman, like, who's he going to throw to? When have they had a star receiver in, like, that's relevant?
You just answered the question. He doesn't. Like, he's winning without weapons. Imagine if you added weapons. Remember, they took away Hollywood Brown from him. Hollywood Brown went to Arizona.
I don't know.
Bateman is hurt. And they still winning. Look what they did Monday night. Now, people might go, oh, that's the Saints. But the Saints had a great game against the Raiders. They fighting for a position in the playoffs.
People have thought, the Saints aren't as bad as their record or who they are. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
They're another injured team. Like, I had a lot of faith in them this year. I actually had them winning the NFC South this year. Not right now, and like back in August.
No, I feel you. So. Okay, so let me go to my next question. Most surprising team in the NFL as far as production. Then I'm going to have the most disappointing team. Who's your most surprising team in the NFL right now?
The most surprising team to me is the Seattle Seahawks.
Woo!
Number 1 in their division. Pete Carroll's doing a good job. And if you thought that Geno Smith was going to be your quarterback, freaking quarterback in 2022, and he's playing well, I don't care what anyone says. Yes, he has weapons, and they now have their backup running back, Kenneth Walker, who's running all over teams.
Animal.
Crazy. Animal. And in that division, that's never been an easy division, okay?
Facts.
They're rocking it, okay? Reigning Super Bowl champs, the Los Angeles Rams. The San Francisco 49ers are tough. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm not sleeping on them either. They were almost going to be in my top 5. I'm not going to lie to you.
No, I love the Niners. I got them to go to Super Bowl, but they injured.
They scare me.
They could beat anybody in the NFC when healthy. Anybody. But I need them to get healthy before I put them in the top 5.
Damn Eagles. So, but yeah, so Geno Smith and Pete Carroll are doing a fine job. I would have never thought that.
Let me add on to our part-time bro. I'm gonna write a story about Seattle because the fact you traded Bobby Wagner, the core of the defense, who was kind of older, You trade Russell Wilson, who basically was the franchise. Everybody thought, including myself, they were going to win 3-4 games all year. One thing about Pete Carroll that nobody gives him respect for, he take a quarterback, and as long as the quarterback got any talent, he brings the best out of them, like he did with Russell Wilson and like he's doing now with Geno Smith. Geno Smith was a certified bum to me before this year.
Certified bum.
I mean, I loved him in West Virginia. But when he hit the Jets, the Giants, he was a straight bum.
Yeah. Wow.
But right now, he killed me about 4 weeks this year. The guy could ball.
And Al, think about how many freaking draft picks the Seahawks
That's
have.
what I'm saying. So now, not only that you give up two of the greatest players in Seattle, you know, and Bobby Wagner and Russell Wilson, you got about 6-7 draft picks, mass salary cap. You already winning 6-3. You got stars on your team right now. Yo, watch Seattle for the next 5 years. Because Pete Carroll and that GM will make all the right pickups. And that team will improve every year.
Why? Let's fly. Let's fly. Geno
Okay,
fly.
let's reverse it. Most disappointing team. There's about 3-4, but I want one.
Indianapolis Colts.
Tell them why.
Because at the beginning of the season, you're like, oh, my God, this team is going to run in the playoffs. This team was just missing a quarterback. This team, highest paid offensive line. They have a good defense. Best running back in the league, Jonathan Taylor. You're like, they just need a quarterback. And they got Matt Ryan, and Matt Ryan has been a bust. And I actually feel bad for Indianapolis Colts fans. Like, I genuinely do. And I know fantasy football owners are upset about Jonathan Taylor. But in general, this team was so hyped up and supposed to go so far. And how crazy with Jeff Saturday and everything's going on. I wish the best for them. I know I have ties with them now too. But I'm just like so sad and so disappointed because this team should be rocking this division, not taken away from Derrick Henry. But all the Titans have is Derrick Henry and a decent defense. But I'm saying, like, this is sad.
Well, I'm not going to say totally sad part-time because they're only 2 games behind. Actually, 3 because they're losing a head-to-head to the Titans. So they have to beat them in the division to win the division with a better record. But 3 games out with what? How many games left? We got about at least 8-9 games left.
4 games, yeah.
Yeah, so if they get on a streak, somehow they'll be right back. The problem is, can Jeff Saturday get them to play on Sunday?
You never know. Sunday. Sure.
Okay, let's go to the NBA. I know you didn't expect this from me, but I got to throw you a curveball. I made it too easy for you. Now I got to throw you a curveball. If you're the Golden State Warriors, the champions of last year, you were 3-7. You won a tough game the other night against Sacramento.
I bet on them tonight.
Would you make a blockbuster trade right now? A. B. It's early in the season. Weigh out the young guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
A or B. Would you make the blockbuster trade if you can get one? Like a Kevin Durant, for example? Or would you just let him play out?
Let him play out. Let him play out. I know it's hard coming off a championship, but the best thing I love about Steve Kerr and the Golden State Warriors is with all this ring chasers and big superstars on his team, I feel like the Golden State Warriors have what I love about the Golden State Warriors is they have and they have depth, and they're an amazing team, and they all accept their roles. No one's trying to be like the mega star on the team. I mean, there is big ego, obviously Draymond Green and stuff. But what I love about the Golden State Warriors is they all accept their role, and they got a lot of young, talented guys, and they made trades last year too. No, I let it ride out. I trust the process with the Golden State Warriors.
I'm going to disagree with you because they never had an engine issue. Meaning they always got along.
Well,
Draymond's not feeling the situation right now.
Got to come to an end too. So I don't know if her trade.
Something might have to happen there. I mean, if you could get
break up the band, like break up the band.
No, not break up the band, but maybe you could send Draymond, Poole, Wiseman, right? To Boston. Go get Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. Hold up, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, some draft picks. I can see something like that happening because I don't think the way Draymond's feeling right now, I know they said winning cures everything, but Draymond basically wore out his welcome, if that makes sense. And I love Draymond over there. I love him over there. But when you try to knock out, hold up, when you try to knock out a young star on the team that just got the chicken, they should have shifted him out that moment. You don't accept that right there.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying.
Did you see that punch?
Yeah, of course I've seen that punch. And
I might want to have to rewind it for you because that wasn't no punch like at that moment. That was some build-up shit.
Ow!
Draymond tried to knock him the fuck out.
Then why would another team want him if they think that? Like, I'm telling you, like Draymond.
I tell you 2 teams right now that would take him. Mark Cuban and the Dallas Mavericks would take him in a heartbeat. Because they needed Draymond Green over there. Or the Pistons that need a veteran. And he's from Detroit.
Well, I like the Pistons in general. In general, I think that's going to be a fun team, and I think they have potential. But I'm saying, like, then you're breaking up the band. It's just going to be an end of an era. Like,
no, you're not. If you trade Draymond, you're still going to have Clay, Curry, Looney. You're still going to have the call over there.
I know, but I'm saying, though, all things come to an end, and this is going to be, in almost a decade. So it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying, though, Draymond did play part. I don't care what anyone says. He was a part of this band, of the Splash.
Oh, indeed. He's the heart. He's the heart of that whole shit.
The villain. He got suspended for some games. You know, he's the one that starts trouble. I keep talking about people's roles. That's why the Golden State Warriors have been so successful. They're a team. It's not one guy, 2 guy, 3 guy. Like, I'm telling you, they're a team. So
yeah, they're playing company. They play everybody. That's the beauty about their way of playing. Even though Curry could score 40 every night, that's not what he's trying to do.
He wasn't doing that, and so like he also was the assist master. Like that's why I've always respected the Warriors. Like, damn, like there's not just like a LeBron on the team that has like the Lakers right now. LeBron's out. I mean, it's already trash. But I'm saying like if that guy doesn't play, like the Warriors can still win even if one of their star players is out.
Yeah, part-time bro, please don't bring up the Lakers because you open up a can of worms. We're not going to be able to finish.
Serve our words. They don't like how much even TV time they get is disgusting. What are they like? They wouldn't even make the play-in, and they're trash. They're garbage. And
how do you put shit on top of shit? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
Now, real quick, you said most disappointed team was the Colts.
Yeah,
I'm very surprised you didn't say the Green Bay Packers.
No, because they're not the most disappointing to me.
What? Losing 6 in a row, 5 in a row?
I already knew this was going to happen.
3 games at home against teams they 7-point favorite and more?
I already knew this was going to happen.
I didn't know this was going to happen. You should have told me. I would have bet $1,000 on the under if you knew all that much.
Well, dang, I need to hang out with you more. $1,000. I'm not surprised. I didn't think he was going to have an MVP season, and this is all my fan side. He was already upset about the receivers going into the season. I knew this was going to be a very frustrating season for the Pack. I already knew it.
I couldn't tell you in a million years they would have been this bad.
Oh, I did.
Not over one guy. Now, if Aaron would have left, yeah. But a receiver? One receiver? The Giants ain't got no receivers and they fucking 6-2. Yeah, they just got Kenny Galladay back off the injury reserve, who been stealing money since he went over there from the Detroit Lions.
But Al York, let me tell you something. You know what? The Packers didn't believe in their running game until they faced the Buffalo Bills in primetime. What a concept! You have Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. You know what? Running back, run the damn ball, you idiots.
I know, right? They got to do it. They got to do something. And they play my Cowboys this week. I'm not going to say who I took, but they got my Cowboys. Cowboys are -5 at Lambeau Field. That should be a good one.
Listen,
It
If the
should be a good one.
Cowboys shouldn't lose. You guys shouldn't lose. I'm sorry, Al. You guys shouldn't lose.
Yeah, but I think Aaron, remember, as an underdog, got one of the best records.
This Aaron Rodgers game, it's not going to happen.
But sweetie, you're not listening to me. As an underdog, you can look it up. Go to Google. Google it right after I get you off. Got the best record as an underdog.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers, you're saying.
As a underdog. You got to hear what I'm saying. +5 makes him an underdog.
So you picked the Packers?
I can't say it. I can't say it. I'm not going to put it out there. Listen, give me your last words. Listen, if I can't get my boy on, I want you to stick by the computer, and I might get right back with you.
Okay.
Give you some extra service. But hopefully he's I didn't see his name. Hopefully he's listening.
Better be there. I want you guys can as a Vikings fan, I'm gonna speak as a fan right now. No one believes in the Vikings right now because they barely have beaten teams. A win is a win, and guess what's gonna happen? If Case Keenum plays and we win, you're like, oh, it's because not Josh Allen. If Case plays, you're like, see, I told you. You guys keep sleeping on the Vikings. They're a good team. This is the best thing that's ever happened to the Vikings. The culture shift. A win is a win. We find a way to win. This is a lot of fun. Enjoy the show.
Listen, I'm very surprised at the work that Osborne is doing for you guys. I love the pickup of Hockenson. Huge. He might play the role if you remember Rudolph. I know you remember Rudolph.
I know.
He might play that role. I mean, he got more ability than Rudolph, but Rudolph caught everything going in his way, kind of like Jason Witten of the Cowboys. So now you got an established tight end. You got Osborne as your third. What happened to Reagor? They just don't care about Reagor.
Special teams.
Come on, he's a first-round draft pick. What the fuck you doing on special teams?
So have our 3 wide receivers.
So then trade him. Let him get some burn somewhere else.
No, he's good on special teams right now.
Okay, look, tap me out on your side, but say your last words real quick, girl.
Hey, follow me, Part-Time Bro. Love you guys. Al York. I'm taking the Cowboys to beat the Packers.
All right, baby. All right, guys, Part-Time Bro, a family of the show. That's just the best way to put it. Extremely busy. Whenever she can get on, she hits me up. Al, I'm available. And I snatch her right up. She does a lot of comedy. She does sports, into a lot of stuff. Just got married. God bless her. Salute to her. Okay, OGJ, if you in the building, I'm hoping you are. I didn't see your name. And shout out to everybody. Steve Levine, Maurice, Miguel Tapia. Sorry I couldn't shout you guys out because you see me in the mix. Let's see if I can get my man. Yeah, thank you, Maurice. I appreciate you, brother. Let's see if I can get OGJ. If he's not in, we're going to have to make some adjustments. Let me see if I see him real quick. I'm hoping he's available. We made an agreement. He's coming on. Okay, I don't see. OGJ, I'm going to have to call you one more time. I'm calling for you. Try to respond. If not, then I'm going to get back to Part-Time Bro, and we're going to have to finish the show. I hope they didn't call him into work last minute. Let me try one more time. Hold up. Give me a minute, guys. Let me see if Jeff Gerson's available. Hold up. Yeah, let me see if Jeff is available. OGJ got caught up, man. I'm trying Jeff to see if he's available. If not, we're going to go back to Part-Time Bro, and we're going to finish this up. Salute to Carlos. Thank you for tapping in, brother. Everybody tapping in. I appreciate you guys. Okay, Part-Time Bro, if you're still on, hit me up, girl.
I think you lied to me, Al York. I think you just want some more parts on
Okay, now listen, did you hear
so
me when I was talking? Because my other man said he couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
Miguel, that's on your side. If she heard me, that's on your side.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Miss Part-Time Bro, let me know what? I have some questions. If my man happen to pops up, I'll just bring him in, but let's just keep going.
I'm all
okay, real quick. I'm going to name you some teams. Just tell me what you think of them. Las Vegas
I'm ready.
Raiders. I'm going to sit back and enjoy. Now, I want to hear more than
Trash.
10. I need you to break it down. Talk to me.
No, I am. I like Derek Carr. I think what's the coach's name? McDaniel. I think he is purposely doing this on purpose. I think the school is purposely doing this on purpose to tank and get rid of Derek Carr. Even though I like Derek Carr, the Raiders should not be this bad. Now, in August, when I was doing all my predictions and we think we all know everything, I thought the AFC West was going to be like unstoppable. I thought all of them were going to be 10-plus wins, all teams. This is embarrassing.
I mean, I don't even know where to go with it.
How are you so bad? Like, I know, like, Hunter Renfrow and Darren Waller and all these guys are out. And then you have huge games from, like, Josh Jacobs. And your defense isn't that bad. And then you get this Pfizer-wearing big-ass guy from the Patriots, Bill Belichick, and trash! You should not be bad. Your schedule has not been that hard either. Like, what do you do? Like, they should not be this bad. I'm not saying they're the best.
But this is what I'm saying. To their defense, they're only playing a half a game. They need to play a whole game because they've been up 17 points 3 occasions and lost all 3 games. Cardinals, Chiefs, and Jaguars.
Jaguars?
3 games. Not only that, I think they lost about, if I'm correct, about 8, 9 games. I know every game this year by a touchdown or less.
Yeah.
So what that's saying is they in the game, though. It's not like they're a bad team. They just don't know how to close. And you would think that Josh McDaniel coming from the Patriots would show them how to win, right? Learning from the best guy in the business in Bill Belichick. In his second opportunity, he had his first with Denver, it didn't work out. This is his second, and he's showing the same bullshit. So where do you go if you're the Raiders? Like, what do you do if you're the Raiders? Like, that's my question to you. If part-time bro was the GM of the Raiders, Mike Mayock daughter, what would you do?
I get rid of this coach because how do you have this roster and not at least winning half your games? Like, this is there's no way with this roster that you should be losing. Like, it blows my mind. And last year, they were a playoff team. Not much has changed. They've only made additions, and now they're losing players too. They lost their first-round draft pick to the Green Bay Packers, former first round. And, like, what are they doing? Like, this is
all I'm saying is, in every possible thing that can go wrong with the Raiders, you got to remember they had a young kid that died also. Ruggs, you know, then you got another guy that's flashing guns on the internet. It's like it's like every karma possible. Al Davis must have did something, or Al Davis Jr. must have did something, and everything coming back on him because this has got to be karma to the worst degree.
And I said earlier, and someone in my household, but like Renfrow and Waller haven't been healthy. Like, some of their weapons haven't been healthy, but still,
man, they got weapons. They got the kid Higgins. They got the kid Monroe from LSU. They got weapons. Jacobs is running the best football he's been running for a minute.
I like Derek Carr. A lot of people give shit to Derek Carr. I like Derek Carr. I like him as a quarterback. I think he's a good
I think he's all right. I'm not gonna go say he's. I'll put him like with Kirk Cousins, maybe a little less than Kirk, Dak Prescott-ish. Not no star, but decent quarterback.
I don't think he's a good quarterback, and I think he
Okay.
On him. I would have gone a lot farther. Remember when he got hurt a couple years ago, and they're about to make that playoff run?
Right.
That was a
but
good
this team here, there's no excuses. They're really good. It's actually the best team on paper I've seen them have in the last 3-4 years. Okay, let's go to the champions, Los Angeles Rams.
Oh my God. And Matthew Stafford might not start on Sunday. John Wolford.
You can't be the champions.
Yeah, that's
It feels like McVay lost this team somehow, and I can't believe it. I'm gonna tell you why I can't believe it. This is a young, inspirational coach who would get up in your face. I love him.
Well, I believe in him too.
I don't see how a guy of this magnitude can lose this team. Now, I understand they got injuries. I get all that. But they got too many players underachieving, starting off with Cam Akers. And I understand he's coming off injury. But God damn, this guy's averaging like 1.2, 2.1 a rush. I never expected that from him. Then Aaron Donald, obviously, is not going to have the same numbers because they triple teaming him. Floyd, I don't even hear Floyd. Ramsey gets burned from time to time. He's still good, but he's getting burned.
He's a bit.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's going on with the fucking Rams? Stafford looked like the bad Stafford in Detroit.
Yeah, because you know what? I kept betting on them. I'm like, all right, couple bad games, and then but I believe in Sean McVay, and I believe in what he's done, and his coaching. Like, I was like, all right, and I have mad respect for Matthew Stafford. I know a lot of people are like, oh, he's a bust now. I'm like, okay, relax, everyone, relax. This team is just totally lost. Like, it's crazy, and then they even picked up a receiver like Allen Robinson, but they can't establish a running. They cannot establish a running game for their life. And we're seeing that with also the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as well. Two teams that you probably are like, okay, they're going to have a good run this year. They have become such one-dimensional, and you're not like that team is just lost. Thank God they have Aaron Donald on that defense, or they'd be getting blown out by teams.
Right, and you led me to my next team,
good.
Uncle Tom and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I don't want any excuses for Tom Brady. Mr. Go, won Super Bowls. Everyone's like, oh, he had a divorce. Everyone, please. We all handle life. Everyone suffers. Their defense has been exposed. They can't run the ball. He has all the veterans that can do, and they're one-dimensional as well. So, like, there's no excuses, okay? Like, I don't care. People love to give Brady excuses. There should be no excuses. I'm not a big fan of Todd Bowles as a head coach. I'm more of I like him as like a defensive coordinator because he's a defensive mind. But Tom Brady, you're Mr. Go, Mr. Whatever. Oh, you can't figure this team out. You have everything. You have it all. I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm so sick of people giving that man an excuse because he's getting a divorce. And also his receivers are dropping the ball. It's actually bonkers. And he shouldn't be throwing the ball more than 50 times. This is freaking ridiculous. And he's in a trash division, and he's not even leading the division.
Yeah, first of all, Todd Bowles, a great individual. It reminds me of Tony Dungy in a lot of ways. But he's just not a good head coach. It's just some people just coordinator, he's an animal.
I love him, and I love
he's an animal, but as a head coach, he's just not cutting it again. He did try it with the New York Football Jets. He's just not cutting it. And right now, Brady's at an age where he can't just do it all himself no more.
And 50,
that's what I'm saying. And I'm not making excuses. Listen,
he shouldn't be.
Brady been missing a lot of open motherfuckers, but they also dropping shit. So when you get the collaboration of dropping and not getting the ball there.
Running in with Leonard Fournette, are you freaking kidding me?
Let me tell you something. I lost a
They
lot
are
of respect for Fournette in Jacksonville. I thought he was stealing money over there. But let me tell you something. God bless this guy's soul. He gets paid so effing little. And he does everything for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Blocking, running, catching the ball out the backfield. This guy's constantly getting punished every game. There was a game I was showing my man. Every time he touched the ball, 2, 3 guys wailing on him. Guy limping off the field. I mean, God bless him. And he got a ring by going to Tampa. But let me tell you something. Whatever money he stole in Jacksonville.
No, he got a ring.
He made it up double in Tampa Bay. He made it up double. Because the guy's getting like $4 million, $5 million a year, and he's getting killed out there.
He can thank Tampa Bay's defense. Okay, also, this is what pisses me off. Tom Brady, because he's divorced, he's not going anywhere. He'll go to any team he wants. Any team's going to take him, and he's going to get a ring, and it's going to piss me the F off. Whether he goes to the 49ers.
He's playing another year. He already said it.
Oh, man.
He's playing another year. He already said it.
Because now, he can do whatever. Oh, he's like, oh, I can't win in Tampa anymore. I'm going to go to whatever team, and someone's going to freaking take him because he's Tom Brady.
Now, I'm going to tell you something.
It's going to piss me off.
I didn't know, and I'm not just saying it an excuse for Tom, but I know this has a lot to do with it. I'm going to blame this more than the divorce issue. He missed Gronkowski, man. When you got big Gronk out there making all the third down catches to move the chains. I mean, part-time, bro, you know how important that is to move the chains. 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8, and Gronk got gloves. I mean, I thought Brady was great enough, just like Aaron Rodgers, to do well without their main targets. But as you see, both of them are severely hurting without their targets. Severely hurting.
And, absolutely. And another thing, I want to give more shout out to Bruce Arians because Tom Brady didn't like Bruce Arians. And Tom Brady gets whatever he wants, just like Aaron Rodgers. If they don't like a coach, they get rid of him. And coaches do a lot. And Bruce Arians.
Oh, yeah, because he gets Tom Brady whoever he wants. But Aaron ain't getting whoever he wants. They don't even draft offensive guys for him on the draft day. This year they finally did because they had no choice. The year before, they went on defense.
Okay, but Aaron Rodgers got paid. Like, Aaron Rodgers gets what he wants. He got rid of Mike McCarthy. He got Matt LaFleur. He loved Nathaniel Hackett, but now I'm like, what'd you love him for? Like, as a friend, because he's a trash coach. But I'm saying, though, these guys are, because of, and I'm not taking away from them, Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady are going to be Hall of Fame quarterbacks. But what drives me crazy is sometimes I'm like, okay, you're not getting your way, so you're just going to go somewhere. Aaron Rodgers might do the same thing. Aaron Rodgers isn't happy, but he has the power to go to another team. And that's what kind of pisses me off, but I'll accept it.
Aaron needs to go elsewhere. Part-time, bro. Listen, part-time, bro.
Aaron,
I want to thank you. I appreciate you, especially for coming right back on. Tell your husband, thank you for not being greedy with the self-time with you and giving me the ability to talk to you a little more.
Did you
happy Veterans Day. I'm glad you bring that up. And happy birthday to my man, Jay Boogie. Oh, my gosh. Something I was going to do at the end of the show, but it did slip my mind, and I'm glad you bring it back up because now I didn't forget. Thank you. God bless, and we're going to talk soon. Part-time bro in the building, baby. Okay. Yeah, man, guys. She's an animal, man. She actually works in a show called Sports Animals. So if that doesn't tell you, then I don't know what it is. But I don't know what happened to OGJ, but let me make sure I get this out again. Happy Veterans Day to all the people I know, the people I don't know. God bless everybody from the Veterans Day. And happy birthday to my man, Jay Boogie, also a veteran. God bless my boy. That's my boy. I love him. I know his family is still hurting, of course. That's the moms. But, you know, we just could keep him alive. Let's keep him alive by never forgetting them. And that's how you do it. He would have liked it that way. And that's why I don't mind ever bringing him up on my show, ever. And with that, let's go with the free picks. Get your pads, your pens. I ain't got to say, I've been smoking hot. I started off cold. I could have cleared the ball last week if the Saints would have covered the 8.5 on the teaser. They didn't, but I still went 2-1. And you know and I know that's a profit. So let's continue to make a profit. I'm going to start with Sportsbook Jeff. 3 picks from him. Then I'm going to give y'all 3 picks, and hopefully y'all can cash out. Bet what you could afford. Don't bet what you can't afford, because then you're going to be really angry if these shits don't pan out. I'm letting you know. Sportsbook Jeff's first pick of the day. He likes the Arkansas Razorbacks college football plus 3.5 versus the LSU Tigers, who just beat Alabama last week in an incredible game. He's doing a flip-flop. Everybody and their mother going to be on LSU, and he thinks they're going to lay down after that big win. They're going to forget to play this Saturday, and Arkansas can actually win the game, but he got him plus 3.5. His second pick is the NFL. He likes the Indianapolis Colts plus 5.5 or 6.5, whatever number you got, versus the Las Vegas Raiders. We both think the Raiders will find a way to win, but we think the Colts will cover, or at least I do. He probably likes the Colts to just win outright. And his last pick, he's going against my Dallas Cowboys. He likes the Packers plus 4.5 at Lambeau Field versus my Dallas Cowboys. If I was in a perfect world, Dallas wins by 3-4, his free pick wins, and my Cowboys win. Now I'm going to my 3 picks. I like the Chicago Bears. They -3. Bottom a 0.5 point, just like we did last week with the Minnesota Vikings. Bought up to 2.5. They won by 3. Bottom by 0.5 point, 2.5. Bears over the Lions. Second pick, the Buffalo Bills are right now -3. By a 0.5 point, make them -2.5. So you got the Bears and the Bills -2.5 on both of your tickets. And my 6-point teaser, I'm going to do a college football game with an NFL game. I'm going to take the Texas Longhorns for -7. 6-point teaser makes them -1. Simple mathematics. And then you're going to tally that up with the San Francisco 49ers, Sunday Night Football, -7 against the Chargers. We're going to put the 6-point teaser on that and make that -1. So the 6-point teaser should read Longhorns -1 and the San Francisco 49ers -1. Those are your 6 picks. Do what you got to do. You know how we keep it on my show. We give y'all what we play. This ain't a game. We trying to help y'all in every which way we could. All you got to do is tune the fuck in. You ain't got to spend no bread, nothing. You get free picks, the raw truth. You get the realistic shit, not no TV shit, no commercials, all that. Just tune the fuck in. And with that, let's start the open sessions and giveaways. Round 3, and let the best winner win. Let me set up real quick. Thank you, Part-Time Bro, for holding it down, baby. Much appreciated. Give me a minute, guys. All right, let's go. Give me a minute, guys. I do everything myself, man. So I don't forget anything. Round 3, guys. Round 3. Last week winners, we had Georgiana, first-time winner, and we had Brian Ford, if I'm correct. So let the best person win. Round 3, giveaway 1 through 20. Let's get it. Okay, 1 through 20, guys. Put it right here. Make sure y'all can see it perfect. Let me marinate these bad boys. NBA's back. College basketball back. The more the merrier. Y'all already know what it is. Best time of the season. I mean, it was a little better when baseball was still on. We lost baseball for the season. Let's go. Let the best person win. 1 ball, 2 come out, no play. Here we go. 1 ball we looking for. There we go. I know you see it because I see it. Let me back her up. Let y'all see there's no cheating. Pee Wee in the building, baby. We got to get you to play, dog. $15. Give away 1 winner. That would be Brian Ford again. He's getting hot. This is his 4th win. I think he's behind Jeff by 1. I got to check it out. Brian Ford, your giveaway 1 winner. He's starting to cook up. Okay, let me bring this back, guys. Give me a minute. Number 15, Brian Ford, your winner. B4 starting to cook up, guys. I know there's a lot of winners that haven't won yet. I promise you, I wish y'all the best, man. But I can't control these numbers, I swear to God. 21 through 40, give away 2. All I can do is spin these motherfuckers. Brian Ford getting hot. He might be tied with Jeff or 1 behind Jeff for the 3rd round lead. Okay, here we go. Round 3, give away 2. 21 through 40. Marinating these motherfuckers. There we go. We got a winner. I know you see it because I see it, goddammit. Here we go. $27. This is unfair. I might have to cancel him next week. Jeff has 27. I might just tell him we ain't doing the raffle next week because he won again. So now he's definitely up on Brian at least by 1. So Brian and Jeff are winners again. It's unfair, I can't lie to y'all, but there's nothing I can do, I promise you. Give me a minute. I don't know how that keeps happening. Give me a minute, I'm coming with the summary. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted people that never won to win today, just to give them the ability to just feel what it is to win. But the people that are winning been grinding, so they're taking nothing away from Jeff and Brian because they play every week. So when you play every week, your dues is gonna come up. So that's what's happening. Their due diligence is coming up. And a lot of people that never won, they play 1 week, they take off, play 1 week. You got to pay your dues, and that goes with anything in life. If you want something to happen, you got to play the dues. And these guys play every week, and this is why it's well deserving for them to win like they win it, because both of them is as hot as fish grease. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so let's go through the summary real quick. I want to start off, of course, by saying happy Veterans Day once again. Happy birthday to my man, Jay Boogie. God bless you. Rest in power, my man. Also, like I told y'all about the friendship, you want to keep longer friendships, stop loaning money to your friends, man. Stop loaning money to your friends, man, or lending money. Lending, my wife just corrected me, lending. If it's one time, just give it to them. Because that's the main thing that breaks up a lot of friendships. Because like they say, money's the root of all evil. And I'm the first to blame because my wife got me stopping that. I'm just a dude that I feel if a dude needed, and I expect it back. And a lot of times I got to chase my money down. It's not worth it. That's why I don't do it no more. I tell dudes, yo, I can't do it. You want a meal? Let's go eat. I got it. I can't lend you no money. And believe me, the more you practice this, the better you're going to have guys longer in your life, and you don't have to cut motherfuckers off over money, because that's the worst shit. And that's what happens a lot of times with us. Let's go back to the show. OGJ didn't show up. I'm pretty sure he had an excuse why. I wish he would have notified me at least, but I didn't get no notification, so me and him going to have to build on that, because we don't do that on my show. We always, that's one thing. I got a great understanding with everybody. We don't do no show, no calls. And I'm keeping it 100. It was a no show, no call today. Now, if he has an excuse, it's all gravy. If he don't, then it's just like, I feel like, he didn't care that he didn't show up. But I'm pretty sure something went down, so I'm going to run with that. Part-time bro came on, handled her fucking business. 2 separate operations, did her thing. Top 5, most surprising teams, most disappointing team. Aaron Rodgers, all kind of shit. Dub Nation, should they make a power move now? Get rid of Draymond Green, etc. And great job on her behalf. I thank her for showing up. Thank her for keeping it 100 with me. I'm glad you guys continue to tune in. I've seen a lot of you guys posting questions, talking to each other. I love all that. And on the giveaways, the hot dudes is hot. Brian Ford and Jeff are smoking hot. They both got the lead to 10. I think if I'm correct, one got 5, one got 4, and they're the closest to 10. A lot of people got 3, a lot of people got 2. Nobody's officially out. As you've seen back in the days when Raul had 8 and a lady named Miss Jess had only 2, she came all the way back, tied them, and beat them. So you're never out. You just got to get hot at the right time, just like an NFL football team making the playoff and winning the chip. That's all it is. And with that, God bless y'all. TGI Friday, open sessions and giveaways. Al York, the raw truth. Love y'all.